This is an Evergreen Media Network studio production.
From Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Getz.
Hey guys, happy new year. Hope you're starting the year right. I hope you're getting it right on your checks 2024. It's amazing. It's hard to believe we're here. We're doing it. My motto is more in 24. I want more joy, more excitement, more prosperity. So you got to clarify what you want more of, but more in 2024. I wish that for you. So you guys, we have my favorite organization on the show today. They're on many times. They have a gala coming up. It's called Home is Where the Heart is, and heart is H-E and then capital A, capital R, capital T. Home is where the heart is. All related around art and, of course, helping our wonderful Habitat for Humanity. You guys, if you're not familiar with them, you should be. Their mission is to put God's love into action. I'm all about that. Habitat, guys, was founded in 1976 and has helped more than, are you ready for this? 46 million people build or improve their home. You guys, that's a lot of people. Over 46 million. Indian River Habitat, was founded in 1991. Now, Indian River Habitat for Humanity brings people together to build homes, communities, give them hope. So Indian River Habitat is, of course, a nonprofit, It's a Christian ministry dedicated to eliminating substandard housing by building decent, safe, and affordable homes for low-income, hardworking families who cannot qualify for a conventional mortgage. And as you know, guys, it's getting harder and harder to secure a home loan. It is, or even secure a home. Let's just be real on that. So we have back on our show CEO and president of our local Indian River Habitat for Humanity. I think he's back for the third or fourth time now, Trevor Loomis.
Thanks for having me.
You know, it is amazing that you come back every time because I make you do
the abuse. It's because of the abuse.
So I put you through shenanigans. I think the first one you had to build a house of cards. Is that right?
We've done that.
Yep.
We've done rock, paper, scissors.
Oh yeah.
There was something with Christmas trees at one point.
Don't remember
I
what
usually
that was.
leave, shamed and humiliated.
No, but you were the champion of rock, paper, scissors, I believe.
I was.
Did you brag on that with your kids?
I did. I beat you badly.
You very badly. I was definitely a newbie on that one. Also back for the second time to Beauty and the Beach Radio, Director of Development of Indian River Habitat, Stephanie Kingsbury. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How's it going?
It's great. Happy New Year. Happy
New
2024.
Year. Exactly. So you guys, we're kicking off. We're talking about your event coming up, and it's a wonderful event. It's a brand new event. It is a fundraising event for you guys. But before we do, because it's all about art, right? You brought some lovely pieces, right? Cindy's going to show you the audience a couple of pieces that you brought. So it's all about art. We'll get into the details of it in a little bit later of the show. But for now, as an icebreaker, I thought we would have an art drawing contest between Stephanie and Trevor. What do you think about that?
Oh boy.
So here's the deal. Okay, so you have paper, you've picked your marker. Now you're going to have 30 seconds, to draw. And here are the 4 components you have to draw. And the best drawing wins a prize, or wins. So here we go. So here are the 4 components. You need a habitat house, You need a parent. You need a child. You need a pet. 4 things. House, parent, child, pet. house, parent, child, pet. Trevor's just
We have
looking at me.
30
30
seconds.
seconds. And I'm going to try to narrate because on radio, this won't translate. On live stream, they can see you draw. So I will try to do like a football play-by-play. I'm not sure how I can do this, but in 30 seconds, we'll see how you accomplished building your habitat house with their family. So, Cindy, is the music ready? I'm going to do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Stephanie, she's got an orange. Oh, she's got a big orange block right now. Trevor has got like a hill, it looks like, and some sticks right now. Okay. Oh, and Stephanie's got, okay, so it looks like some people she's drawing. Okay, and Trevor, oh, it looks like a window. We've got a window. Oh, we've got a roof. Okay. All right, so we have about 15 seconds. Okay. Oh, I see people being drawn. Oh, I see a cat for Stephanie. Okay, this is good. All right, 10 seconds left. Okay, we've got, oh, Stephanie just put the roof on. Okay, 5 seconds left. Okay, 4 components, house, parent, child, pet. All right, and pins down. Okay. Now, Cindy, you're off mic, but you get to judge. You knew that was coming.
When you said
You
that,
knew
I'm like,
I know. Okay, so Trevor and Stephanie, hold up your eyes and make sure you look into the camera so you can see if the paper is showing. Okay, so Trevor, there you go. Stephanie, there you go. Okay, so Cindy, I'll keep them up. Okay, so Cindy, let's start with CEO Trevor. So he's got a house with one window, a door, and I think a garage.
Yeah.
It does have
Okay.
a garage.
And you
Yeah.
have- let's see, is that it looks like a dog, maybe?
It's a 4-legged animal of some kind.
That lives there.
And it looks like a tall person and then 3 small people? Is that right? What's going on there with the people?
His looks.
There's a parent and
Parent?
children of varying ages.
Oh, children's house. All right, Cindy, so you have that. Do you have any
Yeah.
comments on Trevor's habitat home and their family?
I think he scoped into it. I mean, that's like a really long shot to it. Really cool.
Yeah, and I'm not sure, the hill, we don't have any hills in Florida,
Well-
but that's okay. I didn't say it had to be in Florida, right?
I thought
And the pet doesn't have any ears. There was an accident.
I think it has a tail, though, so.
Oh, yeah, you can tell it's a pet.
Okay, very good. I like that. Do you like that, Cindy?
I do like that one, yeah.
Okay,
And
so
30
keep it held up, Trevor. Okay, for our audience. So now Stephanie, so hers is in orange. She picked orange for her drawing color. So Cindy, it looks like we have a house, okay? And it looks like we're zoomed in. It looks like we can see in the window.
Yep.
She's kind of created her family inside the house.
and the pet's outside.
The pet's outside.
Yeah.
We have a doorknob. That's a detail.
And a door.
A doorknob, a 4-pane window. Let's see. It looks like a mom because it looks like a lot of hair, but it could be a guy. Is it a mom or a dad?
It's a mom
Okay.
and her son.
Her son.
And because the instructions were a parent and a child, and this overachiever over here drew 3 kids.
I needed an advantage of some kind.
So I stuck to the instructions.
Oh, my
But anyway.
goodness. Okay. And they look happy. I want to say they all look happy.
They all look joyful,
they
right?
do, yes.
Especially Stephanie's animal looks like
Yeah.
it's smiling.
Yeah.
So these guys just closed on their house, on their habitat house. They just closed.
just
And
closed.
the little boy, all he ever wanted was a dog. But he got a cat instead because it looks like a cat. Had I been able to draw, all he ever asked his mom for, Mom, when we get our own house, can we have a pet?
Yeah.
And she said, yes, when we get our own house, we can have a pet. So that's the narrative behind this work of art.
Wow, Cindy, she's working it
I
here.
gotta give her this. I have to give her this. I mean, come on.
All right, Cindy, who wins the
You know what? You
drawing?
can't do that to me.
With his full clan or Stephanie with the happy habitat
You know what? I
family?
don't want to be that way. They both win. They gotta both win. I mean, come on. I can't do that. Don't do that to me.
All right, so listen, they work together. They
Yeah,
can
they
can
do.
somehow
Yeah,
share
they
the
do.
gift here. So
Thank
there you
you
go.
so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Stephanie is the closest, Trevor, so that's where that the prize went to her, and then she'll share. So anyway, great job, you guys, and you do bring so much joy to families that are able able to, have a Habitat home. So thank you for everything that you guys are doing in the community. So let's talk about this event. Stephanie, I was asking you off air because I pretty much follow you guys year round, and I don't think I've seen an event like this. Share with us what this event is, what has inspired this particular event.
Sure. So I am a storyteller, and so I'm going to tell you a little story about how this all came to be. And so, I mean, home is where the heart is not new. We can't claim originality on that. But there was a gentleman who was an artist in our county, and he unfortunately became very ill. And through one of our board members, she put me in touch with him because he had all these paintings. He did a lot of outside sort of Floridascapes kind of paintings. And he had just, I would say, close to 100 in his house. He knew he was at the end of his life, and he was concerned that they would end up in a dumpster somewhere, and that he really wanted them to do some good. And so I met with him, and I went to his small house and was just amazed at, first of all, his talent, and second of all, just the sheer volume of what he had. And so he very generously said, please take as many as will fit in your car. And I want you to be able to use them for good. And so it was a huge gift, and just a really generous gift from somebody's heart. And so we ended up with just this room full of paintings. And so I thought, well, what are we going to do with these? And how are we going to, put these on display and have people, be interested in them? And so that's kind of where it all started. And we thought, okay, so let's have an art themed event for our annual fundraiser, and we can have the Habitat Art Gallery. And so we put out the word to the local artists in the area, of which there are a plethora in this area, very talented and generous people. And we said, if you have a piece that you would be willing to donate, we'll take anything. It doesn't matter what genre, it doesn't matter what medium, it just doesn't matter. And that you would like to donate, and we'll auction them off in a silent auction at our event. And the response was overwhelming. And so we have over 25 pieces, everything from furniture to a sculpture to lots of different types of paintings, photography, all kinds of stuff. And so we've created this kind of habitat gallery that we will display at Oak Harbor, which is where our event is being held. And people can come and join us for the evening, and they might see something that strikes their fancy, and they could bid on that. And all of that money will go toward our mission and help us build houses for working families in our area. So that's kind of how it all came about.
Wow, that is a great, great story. These paintings from this gentleman's home, were they all painted by him?
Yes.
Wow.
They were. Yep. So we have three of what I thought probably would resonate the most. We sold a lot of them in the Restore. So he really, he's since passed away. But he really did make a difference in the lives of our families through what we were able to sell in the Restore. And then we have 3 that will be available that evening.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I'm going to do a play on that, but it's so heartwarming. I mean, it really, really is. That's very special.
Mm-hmm.
And Trevor, I know it's important to your organization to be able to have people like that in the community support you. You
Absolutely.
know, even up until his, almost passing, he wanted to make a difference for Habitat. That is so special.
Absolutely. Well, I think he could see, even at the end of his life, what a huge issue we're having with housing right now. That, a lack of affordable housing is affecting everybody who lives here. 61% of the residents of Indian River County are cost burdened on their housing, whether they own a home or whether they rent. And that statistic is over a year old. That's like 13 months ago. So it's probably worse, would be my guess. But that 6 out of every 10 families are paying more than 30 of their income every month on housing. The need to do more, to not only build more homes for working families, but also to preserve those homes for people who have an affordable place to live, who have owned a home for a long time, who are maybe aging and need to remain in their homes because there's nowhere for them to go. Funding from an event like this will go to help support that work.
Trevor, do you see it? It is an issue right now, the whole housing, getting a mortgage, finding a place, keeping what you have, just like you said. Are you busier than ever? Like, tell us what the needs are at Habitat right now.
Yeah, I would say we're busier than ever before. This year, we expect to serve more than 120 families with housing solutions, whether those are new homes or critical home repairs. And that's more than we've ever served before. We are 2 years into a strategic plan where we have committed to double our annual housing production and to grow our home repair program to serve 500 families over the course of 5 years. And so we are, we're halfway there on the new home production, and we are at 100 homes a year with our critical home repair program, which is designed to keep people in their homes and to preserve those affordable options. These are often very low income families. Many of them are seniors who, if they, have a leaky roof, or they lose their HVAC, or they have a plumbing issue, or an accessibility issue. We do a lot of accessibility work. Without that, they'll have to go somewhere else. They can't live there. They can't stay in their home. So where are they going to go?
Yeah.
At best, they'll live with family. At worst, they'll be displaced.
Yeah.
And so that program is working very hard to try to keep those people in their homes as long as possible.
So I want to make sure people understand, and you just reiterated that you're not just building houses, because that's what people know you for, is building homes, but it's not just about that anymore.
That's right.
That's about helping people stay in their existing place by doing simple repairs, being able to, have them stay there versus, like you said, being displaced.
Absolutely. I mean, everybody knows that Habitat builds homes, and we're doing a lot of that. I mean, we have plans to build 113 homes over the next 5 years in Indian River County. But in addition to that, we can have as much of an impact, if not more bang for the buck, so to speak, with home repair, because for a fraction of what it costs us to build 20 to 25 homes a year, we can provide critical home repairs to over 100 homes and serve over 100 families for a fraction of what it costs to build new homes.
Wow. I just love what you do. It's just so important to our community. So Stephanie, I don't want anybody to miss this event because it helps to support. You are a 501c3, so it's important that people, come out and enjoy an event like this, bid on, it's bidding, right?
Yes, it's a silent auction. And so we'll have, again, we have over 25 pieces. I think we may get close to 30 because they're still coming in. People are still calling and saying, "Hey, I have some work I'd love to donate." And so you can come and see what is available and see if something is there that you would enjoy in your own home, and then bid on that. And we hope people will be competitive and generous. And then all of the proceeds from that event will go directly to support our mission.
Love that. January 17th.
Yep. Oak Harbor.
Oak Harbor, 5:30 to 9.
Correct.
I believe it's $200.
It is $200 a ticket,
okay.
And you will enjoy a wonderful reception. And then also dinner and dessert, and we'll have a program that will feature some really great stories from some folks that have been involved. Either as volunteers and donors, and also Habitat homebuyers and families that have been impacted by the work. We're trying to sort of talk about the long-term impact, because I think people think, okay, so a family gets to move into a house, and like my beautiful drawing, which by the way, we will be auctioning that as well. And so I really do expect top dollar for that. But, like the family, in my drawing, so it doesn't just stop there. The impact is long-term. So the child that wants the pet and hasn't been able to have one, that's an immediate sort of right now kind of a thing when they move in. But all the statistics show that a stable home environment and being in a parent-owned home increases their chance of, furthering their education, maybe going to college or trade school. And also the parents tend to do better economically. They will have jobs that are higher paying. And so it changes the trajectory of a family over the long term. So it does meet an immediate need, but it also certainly impacts the future of a family.
Absolutely. You guys, hopefully we'll see you January 17, Oak Harbor. And we got to go to station break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hop on over to the biggest frog leg festival in the world, the Fellsmere Frog Leg Festival, January 18th through the 21st. Enjoy mouth-watering frog leg and gator tail dishes, browse hundreds of booths for unique gifts, listen to great music, and enjoy fun carnival rides galore. Discover why the Fellsmere Frog Leg Festival is a January tradition. Admission and parking are free. Marine Bank presents the Fellsmere Frog Leg Festival. It gets hoppin' January 18th through the 21st. Details at froglegfestival.com.
It's time to call Easy Brew Coffee and Bottled Water Service and learn just how much you can save and how convenient it is to have your coffee and bottled water delivered right to your home or office. In addition to water coolers, Easy Brew offers individual bottles of water in 8 or 16-ounce bottles. No more lugging it home or dragging it into the office. Serving the Treasure Coast for over 2 decades, 2 letters, 1 simple name. Easy for Easy Brew. Visit e-zbrew.com or call 800-792-3285. Easy Brew.
Sure, they were born in Jersey, but they were made in America. An attitude and a sound like no other. Jersey Boys is the international musical phenomenon that takes you behind the scenes and behind the music of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. I'll go on living and keep on forgiving because... Who knew 4 guys from New Jersey would turn the world upside down with a unique sound that nobody had heard, but radio couldn't get enough of? Over 10 years on Broadway, winner of 4 Tony Awards with worldwide performances. It's the award-winning musical of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, featuring over 15 of their certified gold songs, and you know them all. Jersey Boys, now playing at Vero's magnificent Riverside Theater. Get your best tickets now at the box office or riversidetheater.com.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. We want to thank Dale Sorensen Real Estate for always making sure we're on air and helping to promote those who are beautifying Vero Beach like Habitat. They are family owned since 1978. You can find them at 772-231-4712. You can also find them at SorensenRealEstate.com. Over 200 agents. You guys, whether you're buying or selling, they can take care of you. Dale Sorensen Real Estate, thank you so much. Also, Varietals, they take care of our beverages for our guests. They're on Royal Palm Point, and they will definitely help you start out the new year with any type of spirit that you love. They have it. So go see them, Rob and Michelle at Varietals on Royal Palm Point. You guys, we're wrapping it up. We're talking about Habitat for Humanity. The Gala, Home is Where the Heart Is. It is January 17, right around the corner. You can still, get online and get your ticket. It's 5:30 to 9. It is Oak Harbor Club, which is right off of Indian River Boulevard. So very easy to get to, right near Grand Harbor. And the tickets, if you want to go, it's www.irchabitat.org. Okay, so come, you'll be able to look at these beautiful paintings, and I don't know, Stephanie, Trevor, I think maybe Stephanie's onto something. Maybe you should auction off your drawings that you did here today on Beauty and the Beach Radio. What do you think?
We could bring in dozens of dollars.
I think dozens of pennies, right?
Yes.
Is your son you said your son's an artist. Does he have one in the thing for auctioning?
He does not, but we'll see what we can do. Shout out to Hunter. He is he's the artist of the family.
I think you need to put something into this gala.
We have room.
We could have a whole kids section.
There you go.
Right? All right, you guys, look, I'm going to be there. I'm looking forward to seeing you. It's going to be a great event. Of course, you are helping a great organization, Habitat for Humanity, right here in Indian River County. We will see you January 17th. Bye, guys.
Bye.